nicely. So how did you manage that? Like, what was the process for that one?
Well, it was an extended process. We basically started last year. I'm opposed to the plan to put tunnels around the delta,
Right.
Because that would make the delta into a more polluted, more salt water, less usable.
Right.
And that's my district, so I want to protect my district.
Right.
So I'm going to oppose the tunnel plan. And then we were able to form a coalition that stood strong in the legislative process. And so the tunnel plan was not adopted last year. And what happened was interesting because my intent all along was, well, we want to stop the tunnels, but we also want to propose something that's positive. We want to say, well, we don't want the tunnels, but if we do these things, we won't need the tunnels, and we'll supply, we'll produce a water supply system that's reliable for the state of California for the next generation. And so, since we weren't fighting over the tunnel any longer, we had an opportunity to bring these groups together. And there's a significant need with regard to the aqueducts in the valley, because they're subsiding. That's a gravity-fed system. If they subside too far, then water flow stops. And that serves 27 million people.
Right.
LA and San Diego, the whole Southern California basin would face an extreme water crisis. Meanwhile, in the Delta, we have levees that were built in the 1800s that are no longer that effective, where there's water seepage underneath them, so salt water is getting in to the freshwater supply. There's these big rats, the nutria, that are eating through the levees, and they're just and you can't just pile more dirt on top of them. That's not going to work any longer. So we're going to need to do real engineering to protect the levees. Now, if the levees fail, what happens? You have thousands of people that would be put at risk at this cold water coming through their neighborhoods, and billions of dollars. I heard estimate $22 billion worth of infrastructure that's at risk.
Okay.
So that's a huge challenge.
Yeah.
So between the two, Southern California was very excited about protecting the aqueducts, and the Delta, and Northern California is very excited about protecting the levees. So getting them together. So one of my colleagues, Barb Archuleta, said it's like getting the Dodgers and the Giants together for the sake of baseball. And this is right. We're getting Northern California and Southern California together for the sake of water security for the state. So it's very exciting to be in this position, to be able to move something that generational forward like this.